Hello everyone, welcome into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Fallout New Vegas. I hope you guys are doing well as always. I forgot to hit live when I meant to go live, so stream is ever so slightly delayed, my apologies. But anyway, welcome back in, Mendacious Cat Without Horn. Tanner, how is it going? On yesterday's stream, we were ambushed by Legionnaires, so because they were pissed off at me, I got pissed off at them, and I took the war toward them. So I cleared out Cottonwood Cove. I also went to Nelson and I cleared that spot out. I talked to a bunch of the NCR nerds in Camp Forlorn Hope and more or less did the quests there, other than having them and myself work together to clear out Nelson. I just did that on my lonesome because I am a car wreck without wheels, essentially. And Logos, welcome back in. Legion Exterminator. That's what we are now. Alright, I did do something nice and I did some inventory management before I ended the stream, huh? Okay. I wanted to go somewhere. Alright. I did that, sort of. I knew I should have teleported myself over to where I wanted to go next. But I forgot. Forgot where that was. Wait, what is Guardian Peak? Oh, that's where we saw those dudes. Oh, what's out to the northwest? Is there anything else that I really wanted to do? No idea what this is about. Right. Let's go to the northwest if I can, which I might not be able to. Hey, Robbie, welcome back in. Boone's going to be sad to hear he didn't get to be part of the Legion genocide. Oh, really? Well, the cool thing about that is he'll never hear about it because he's stuck where he is. Oh, yeah. Don't really know what the followers are all about, aside from science. Maybe I should get me some ADAT plastic surgery. Ed Boone, yeah, so if you do it, type in the proper cheat code, you can use, what the hell? Ed Boone to get a certain ninja character in this game as a companion. Or so I hear. Tanner, you're fairly far behind on your VODs. Your apologies. Any main quest progress? What's the main quest? What is that? Nope. Just a ton of side content, sir. But, I guess if you count destroying the Legion and clearing out the Brotherhood of Steel in a way, then yeah. I did not downed 40 plus sunset sarsaparillas. The proof is in my stash. Got like 70 in there. Robbie, are you gonna play Contra or something? Don't know what hard game we're talking about. See ya. Who's in the way? Ruby, heal mine.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Got some more of them weird lake lurkers. Have a gamble down the strip yet? I took a gamble going to the strip and I lost. Essentially. Getting deja vu here to the first stream. Was that in the first stream? Yeah, after you do enough of the dungeon type areas, you tend to get a little bit of deja vu because of how similar they are. Assuming we're going to have some quest here eventually. Explosives crates that are empty. Wonder if we're going to have booby traps. But if we do, I'd be surprised if the lake lurkers didn't set them off. Oh! Got water. Which means it's time to put on my rebreather. I'm assuming these things could attack me in the water, which would not be good, but anyway. This is literally the same though. Not my punch's destructive power, that's different. I'm also using bats now. He hit me! What a jerk. Oh Lord, he floating. Huh. They were all playing poker? I can't loot the cards? You'd imagine that you should be able to loot them because of that card game, but I guess not. At least that's a little bit different. Can I sleep on this? No. That'd be kind of dope if you could sleep under the water with a rebreather on. Like that for being different, though. The Contra Anniversary Collection's on sale for $8. Okay, so it is Contra. Robbie, you beat Super Mario Land? Which one is Land? I don't remember. It's on the Game Boy. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. This cave took nearly 3 hours the first time. Pushy? I misread that as plushy for a second. I was like, what? Ruby heal key. What does pushy do that's different? Damage is 34, DPS is 84. DPS is 85, damage is 65, so I'm assuming it's lower. We'll figure this out eventually. Alright. So I guess this cave has been cleared, but we got a key? Oh, she scared me. Found it. Yeah, that's great. Okay, now I guess we're done here. Wanted to see what the plushie does. So we have something right over here. Don't do it. Ooh. What the? I like Hadouken punched, but not with the Ha. I just Doukened. That is interesting. It's like the Tifa build or something. I don't know what this kinetic blast is good against. If it has any special properties at all. I was gonna say, this reminds me of the path to Jacob's Town. So does it not go anywhere else? Northwest. Let's rest. Douken is the Simpsons martial arts style. Wait, is that whenever I punch? So it has to connect with something? Okay. I wonder if this condition is just terrible. Ah, that's kind of a annoying flashbang. It's cool. I do really like this, but like this more. That speed. Douken might be a good VATS weapon, and the other one for non-VATS. I think I went here and I couldn't go any further. I forgot. Yeah, okay. So let's teleport myself out of this quagmire. Northern Passage. Did I go in there? This is where we go to fight Sephiroth. Oh, this is the DLC thing, right? No? Correct. Alright, so I guess the north part of the map is kind of clear unless there's something east? No, not really. Let's go to Forlorn Hope and talk to the guys and let them know that I'm the best. It's a bloatfly! It's getting away!
Anybody there?
Hey, it's the mayor.
Back already? What do you need?
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
Alright.
Watch yourself out there.
I have restored hope. Wait, is there anything else?
Back already? What?
Oop. Right. I guess this area is done. I wonder if the lieutenant and the other recon nerds are here.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn.
Welcome back.
Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it. What can I do for you? Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eye...
Howdy. What brings you...
Alright. Okay, nothing here. Mendacious, you finished
the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You finished the DLC you're working on? How did you enjoy it? And which one was that again? Okay. Did I read all of the notes? Did I care? Maybe not. 1, 2, 3. So we're missing 4 and 7. The south one, peak as always. Should probably repair my equipment.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your stay quiet. Gotcha.
I hate you! Stop moving! About time I could rain hellfire on Cazadors without taking a hit. That should be a legendary Cazador nest. Ah! Thought that was like a cove or a cave. But if we got him, we got him. Happy with that. Any thoughts on when I might dip into one of the DLCs? That's a good question. I don't know how much more of like this side content there is. I don't necessarily want to go out of my way and do everything, but
Leo, I'm the prophet.
damn it, Lily. I might do some of the main quests in this game before doing the DLC. And I might start doing the main quest kind of soonish because it feels like I've explored a lot of kind of what I wanted to. And I'm getting to the point where I'm overpowering most content because that's my problem. Like exploring too much and then getting super strong and then it kind of ends up trivializing everything. Kind of hard to make that progression work for a game like this without heavy-handed scaling. It's a star cap. So we are, okay. That lonesome guy. Could go toward Ranger Station Delta. Yeah, I think I might go to the New Vegas city proper soon. Don't know what Bitter Springs is about. Let's go back to Nelson and then toward the south. Hey, Stella and Meow, how's it going? Now you usually start on normal, then kick it up to hard once you get strong enough. That's an idea, to be sure. It's a little bit weird because sometimes the Legionnaires put up a decent enough fight. And with the build that I have going on, it's either I steamroll something or I get shot to death on my way to steamroll something. Did I ever go to the Gunrunners? Yes, sir, I did. Hey, SNX, how's it going? Problem with New Vegas is you scale power very well, yeah.
You're the courier I've heard so much about. My squad needs your assistance.
Private Reynolds? Why are you out here alone? This reeks of trap.
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out.
It's your own damn fault. Help them yourself.
There's no way I can take on the Legion by myself. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Do not trust. Tuck mine? Takati I-cup mine? I got both of them. There you go, Logos, your Legion ears. Should I put my Legion army suit back on now? Mendacious, your ex is named Alexis. Same with you, Logos.
Now you will serve as an example to all who dare oppose Caesar's Legion. Defend yourself.
All right, anybody got an ex named Mercedes then? We're still in combat. Stella, you knew a girl named named that too, died in a car accident as a child. Oh man. Oh, he also had a dog named Alexis. What did I think of the companion dismissal terminal? I did not mess around with it. I saw it, but I was like, not gonna worry about that right now, so I didn't. Left ear, right ear, and the final front ear. Hey, Galamoth, welcome back. You don't know anyone at all. Nice. Stella, you have no exes, single for life? Oof. That's a pretty bold claim in these days. That must be kind of rough to deal with people who want to pry too much into your life, I imagine. People get really weird about stuff like that. Quest failed anywhere I wander? How did I just fail this quest? Like, I'd almost prefer just not say anything at all, because now I'm curious what that is. Stella, people also tell you they envy you, so it goes both ways. I feel like that says more about them if they envy somebody being single. Like, they can fix that. That is fixable, although some people can't stand being alone, which is kind of baffling to me that they would rather be in a miserable relationship than just alone on their own. But I most certainly prefer solitude. FND, anywhere I wander? Oh, that's from the dude. Whatever, I don't care. I just was curious if it was a quest that I had initiated at one point and I'd failed.
True to Kaiser. Morning.
We're getting rads. Solitude's cool, but so is Whiterun and Windhelm.
When the time comes, I'll be the one to kill you.
Oh, yeah?
Give me cause, profligate.
Profligate.
When the time comes.
Whoops.
Don't tempt me.
First recon before we
I think I goofed. I think I just killed the NCR trooper. I didn't kill him, but I came close. Did I piss him off? Lily, that was an accident. I didn't mean it. So I'm gonna at least undo that. He was too brown. He looked like everybody else here. That... Don't take that the wrong way, chat. Damn it. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
You think I don't see that?
Nelson's back again.
Like that. Like that.
Lumberjack?
Teach 'em to mess with my babies.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to General by now.
Legion Explorer armor? Tanner, you said the terminal and the gunrunners was the final thing put in the final update to the game, basically admitting the companions are buggy, so they needed to give players a debug option for mass dismissal. Makes sense. He probably got killed by the rest of the Legion assassin party? Oh, okay. Look, the Legion wears brown in this brown cave. And this dude wearing brown went by. If it was really as bad as you guys are making it sound, I wouldn't have let him go to begin with. I wouldn't have reset. It was accidental friendly fire. Emphasis on friendly. But I guess with friends like me, who needs enemies? Estella, you want to study romance like a bug in a jar? What does that even mean? Oh, we got the little girl here. Ow. What are you doing? You're being a butt. Got your face. It has nothing to do with race. It's what he's wearing. It's political affiliation. It's politicist. Well, then let me deal with the dog. If I ever panel at a con, you'll all have to look completely different looking. That would certainly help if you don't want to get punched. Stella, you don't feel romantic attraction, so it objectively fascinates you? That's interesting. Like, never in your life, like, no inclination whatsoever? I know some people are, like, more attracted to intellect and stuff, but I guess that isn't necessarily romantic. Do you feel like physical attraction or anything like that? Or just, no romantic inclination specifically? Knock, knock. Can't see. There was two of them. Where'd the second one go? Oh, no. He's gone. He don't exist no more. Pretty much, nope, nothing. I definitely know some people who'd envy you then.
Degenerate.
This is nasty. Oh, there's Alexis. Surprised it fit in this mine. Oh, did not mean to pick up the stupid helmet. Oh. He martyrdomed. Him dressing that way meant he was asking for it? Something like that, Tanner. With that horn, you say if you're aromantic, it makes sense you wouldn't be in a relationship. Some people can be aromantic, but it still be in, like, platonic relationships and stuff. Tanner, you feel romantic attraction, but not physical attraction? Last few relationships didn't last because they assumed they could fix it. Oh, God. I do think that there is kind of an issue where we try to oversimplify relationships in general, in that in many ways is kind of Disneyfied, for lack of a better description, where we expect a partner to be a completely fulfilling romantic partner, platonic partner / companionship partner, and like a life partner in many ways. I feel like I'm forgetting another axis that was in my mind a second ago, but I feel like there should be more in this cave, and that's distracting me. Oh yeah, no, of course sexual. Because I would not say that romance and sex are the same, nor would I say, like, companionship is any of those either. And they just kind of all get conflated. And I think it leads to unhealthy obsessions about that for many people. And they feel more dissatisfied in their relationships because of this kind of misconception about what a relationship is or should be. Don't know how you guys feel about that.
Leo, it's medicine time now.
Stella, your relationship status is don't frickin' touch me. I feel like that should be everybody's relationship status, unless they're actually in a committed relationship. Too many people are handsy, and it's annoying. Did I ever go there? I don't think I did. It's probably one of the radio stations. Anyway. Alexis really said, what if we lived in the nuclear waste cave? I know, right? Well, who would check it out? It's got to be a safe location. Hey, Jay, nice to see you again. Tanner, you say it is what it is. If you find your match, you'll be happy. For now, you've got plenty of friends. Still need to find someone to wine, dine, and cuddle and be happy with. Tanner, maybe you should like try looking at asexual dating sites or apps. I don't really know how those work though. That might help you. Stella, they definitely get conflated. You weren't joking when you said you watched rom-coms to make fun of them. I mean, I feel like that's a lot of people do that, and it's a pretty low bar. J-Riz, relationships are just whatever that guy from Dashboard Confessional is singing about. I have no idea what Dashboard Confessional is. I must admit. That is my confession. Stella, you're learning the joys of boxline. You understand why moms... You understand wine moms more by the day? That sounds like a cursed sentence. I'm sorry to say. Now when I think of boxline, I think of that one episode of It's Always Sunny. Tanner, you have, they're sparse in your area? Okay. Best of luck to your friendo. Sorry, I don't have better advice. Cliffside Prospector Camp. Where's the bedroll? I was told this was a camp.
Leo, time for some. It's okay, sweetheart. The bad people are all gone now.
The wine episode of It's Always Sunny is great.
Don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how.
My favorite seasons of It's Always Sunny were always seasons 1 and 2. And then the show just kind of got a little bit too flanderized for me. Especially the further and further they went along. I'm glad people still enjoy it and that they can continue doing what they want to do, but it's a lake monster. Couldn't tell if it was a lake monster or just an oddly placed shrubbery. Astynex, you never understood how anyone could put up with boxline, but you're a French teetotaler, which means you're clearly insane. Stella says, it's called being poor, Astynex. Logos, you're in a relationship, but you'd love to get married and have tons of kids. That makes you a weirdo in this chat. apparently. Kids, though, in this economy, it's kind of what it really feels like. Galamoth, you've long accepted that your romantic life is over? Oh, really? Why? I mean, you don't have to answer that. That's just kind of my initial reaction. I feel like, in many ways, our mindsets can kind of lock us into certain... I don't want to say realities, but, certain modes of living, and if you don't change anything, then nothing will change, which does indeed sound a bit oxymoronical. But I wouldn't be surprised if you, like, really tried that you could find a relationship if you really wanted one. But to be fair, there's always a hell of a big difference between a relationship versus a fulfilling one. I feel like too many people opt into getting into a relationship rather than a good relationship. So, don't do what you're not ready to do. And also don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Stella, you had a nightmare you had a baby once? Stella, I don't mean this as an offensive thing, but it's just kind of funny to me. You kind of remind me of, like, the witches on The Witches from Roald Dahl. Let's go sell things.
You looking to buy some supplies?
You're not offended? That's funny. I just imagine a child walks in Stella's presence and she's just like, ew, a child! And then she just sneers at it, looks for their parents very disapprovingly. I smell one! And then just, yeah.
Another satisfied customer.
It's mostly a noise thing? There are quiet children. But if you mean infants, then yeah, that's totally understandable. Oh man, I made this girl really mad at me once because I told her that I didn't like babies. And yeah, she was very upset about that, but I was like, I like children, I just don't like infants. But she liked infants. What did I have 7 of? Incendiary grenades.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Nosy adults cause the same problem? Fair. It's kind of wild to me how many people are... inconsiderate in the sense of being, like, oblivious. Like, there are so many adults that remind me of toddlers that don't have that, understanding of self concept where they will stand in front of like a television and not realize that they're blocking the view for other people. Because I mean, you know, they're children, which is totally acceptable. But if you go down the aisle in a damn Costco at the wrong time,
Thanks.
prepare to have an aneurysm. Because people are inconsiderate. At least in the US. I know that's kind of an overgeneralization, and it's certainly not true everywhere, but oh boy. If I could change certain things. Stella, infants scare you, very breakable. I feel similarly as well. I feel like some of that is just probably unfamiliarity with infants. Like, the more you're around infants, the more comfortable you become and whatnot. That's your mom's husband? That sounds terrible. Hey, Dylan, welcome back. You're the same way, though? It's rough for you when the tiny ones can't even communicate? Same, yeah. Tanny, you say the thing about infants is they grow out of it fast and never go back. Can't say the same for people's brains. I grew out of my brain, but it went back. Wait, what? I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to repair things. Did I pick up something else? Just the pushy, but I shouldn't be this heavy. Oh yeah, all the stupid gecko things again. Were they fire geckos? No? It's a lot of healing powders. Forgot about the lake lurk meat as well. Kind of annoys me how much of a loot goblin I am. Too much of a hoarder. I get it from my grandmother. Like, when have I ever used a single one of these things that I've been putting away? But here I am. Galmoth, when you seem to have no self-awareness of how loud they are. Oof. Astanex, you got your fill of children helping your parents deal with your little sister. How big is your age gap between you two, Astanex? And Meow, you say old people are worse than children? You're going to get in trouble for assaulting a senior at Costco? Ugh. Tanny, you're an uncle 4 times over, but you won't hold babies? You won't be responsible for dropping it? Maybe you're responsible for your siblings dropping their children then, because you won't do it. Ever think of that? Is it bold of me to assume that your siblings dropped their children as babies? Cue Sloth shouting fall in the Goonies. If I got it from my grandmother, does she play games? No, she is dead. So she does not. But, she got it from the Great Depression. Hey, buddy, want to fight?
Die, coward!
These guys don't know that this is my section of the wasteland. Wait, where'd the other one go? I saw him. Dylan, you also have the loot goblin trait. Toddlers are surprisingly durable, true. Asnex, it's an age gap of 14 years. Oh yeah, that's pretty rough. It's a big gap. What's all the boomers' excuse? Lead poisoning. Unironically. Stella, your great-grandma's family coasted the Depression, and you think that's why she was snobby? Well, yeah, if you're coasting the Depression, it's kind of wild considering how bad it was.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Stupid recruit. Tanner, all your Great Depression gave you was social problems growing up? Man. Going up cliffs in this game is a bit of a drag. Ooh, what is this? Ranger Station Echo. Actually, probably true. No, it's unironically true. Because of leaded gasoline. I believe that the report said that it's kind of lowered the global IQ by up to 7 points for an entire generation. On average. And it causes more people to become like irritable and prone to violence, which is kind of crazy the more you learn about it. Celia, your great-grandmother didn't, or was it your grandmother? Yeah, your great-grandmother didn't like your mom and kind of you by default, so you might be very biased. I mean, that's a valid reason to be biased. There's no reason that bias can't be justified.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
We?
About damn time.
Screw you, pal.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
We got plastic, though. That is true. Rasmus. I understand that name.
This is a military post. You sure you're in the right place?
Been much fighting here?
Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
What do you do here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here.
No, they don't.
If McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
Why do you need reinforcements?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
Goodbye.
Carry on.
No, you. Com Officer Green.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
I've updated radio security codes, nerd.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery?
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
So you watched me kick their ass. Does the Legion know you're watching them?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other. Yeah.
Yep. Rataways. Oh, we can sleep. It wasn't what it looked like. Tanner, you think it was your family that lowered the average? Uh-huh. Negatives do a lot of damage. I don't think that's how that works. Or are you saying that your family is responsible for leaded gasoline? In which case, screw you and your family. You all deserve the worst. Didn't crime drop after lead paint went away? We don't really know why crime dropped. There's a lot of hypotheses and correlations which could paint a different thing to take away based on what you're looking at. Like, I know abortion also might have a tie in the reduction of crime rates. But whether or not correlation implies causation has yet to be seen in that scenario. For anybody who's wondering what the hell I'm talking about, it's because... Okay, I know where we are. The abortion rates allowed it so that way children that would have been born into low-income families weren't born, and children from low-income families are more likely to be stuck in a cycle of poverty, which ties into higher rates of crime. So if those people aren't there to do the crime, then the crime goes down, is one thought. So it could just be a bunch of small / big factors working together, having a larger effect on things. They had better options for fuel additives and they chose lead knowing that it was bad for people. Well, you know what else it was bad for? Meow? Their bottom line. And, can't have that now, can we? Which is why it always baffles me that libertarians are like, oh no, regulation is bad. I'm like, you guys realize companies will literally use actual slavery to keep costs marginally down. And they will literally poison everything they possibly can with no oversight whatsoever. I was hoping that flashlight would go farther. Damn, I can't see anything. What was this? Bootjack Cavern? Why is this not appearing on... I think. Also, have I been in here? No. This looks exactly like Nopa. This fire gecko's a tank. Guys, I might be in a bit of trouble. But they might be in worse trouble. Oh, I was like, who else wants some? And it's just Lily. Is there a reason feudalism stopped existing? I believe it's actually like the Black Plague. But unironically. Too many people died, so people couldn't stay tied to any one land, and so they started having to move around to find work. And that kind of led to the dismantling of feudalism. But I'm sure that's overly reductive, and there's probably more to it. So we need, what, Krona 26 to make an appearance now? Ah, it's the 6! That dude brought a shout to a punch-out fight. Ant meat. I feel like I'm about to get ganked by a blood-starved beast. Is this it? Well then whose boots got jacked here? I don't understand. Hey Chadwick, welcome back. If people are informed, they make better choices and don't put up with bad companies. It depends on whether or not those companies have a monopoly, but I digress. And Global, welcome back. Feudalism does have its resources get reinvested into their communities via the aristocracy, who have a vested interest typically in their own generational wealth. But that doesn't necessarily... It's very complicated how economics of scale work on a country-by-country basis. Because if your feudal lord is super wealthy, then you could actually have quite a bit of robust reinvestment into the local economy slash... I'm trying to think of what to call it. I'm drawing a blank. Infrastructure of a region. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be efficient, but one benefit of that is that you tend to have a bit more of a unified vision, at least for a local region. But, talking about infrastructure, like, that doesn't necessarily help out the common man super well. Trying to flip back to feudalism would be bumpy? No thanks. Robbie, you found a Lego Star Wars set for $10? Nice. Viper's encampment? Wait, is there anything down here? Southwest? Yes. I feel like I'm running out of super important things to do in terms of my meandering form of exploration goes. I've been here. I don't remember what this is. Clark Field? Yep. No idea. Was that where we found Mr. Radtastic? Galamoth, you can't imagine paying the prices Lego sets are going for these days? I should just never do a charged attack again. I could attack like 3 times for the one. The lunge isn't exactly worth it. Investing in Legos like gold? I think it has a better return on investment than gold, doesn't it? For certain sets. Schneider!
Hey there. Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
I did.
Hey there.
Hey there. I see it. Techno feudalism? Are you saying you want me to... The hell? You're saying you want me to play Cyberpunk next? Oh no, we started the stampede that killed Mufasa. That felt kind of dirty though. Wish I could sprint like a lily.
Teach 'em to mess with my babies.
Alright, so I got distracted. Wrecked highwayman. Somebody gonna get pissed off because I stole that all? Is it him? Or is it him?
Attack me. Give me license to kill you. Die, coward!
In my defense, he literally asked for it, and I was gonna do it anyway.
You like that?
Dynamite! As a Fallout 2 reference? Oh, really? Galamoth, if you still had and knew where your Pokemon cards, you could make a small fortune. I should probably sell my Magic cards. It's just kind of a hassle. Actually, I have not checked prices in a long time.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma.
Prime to Canis. Thought I saw something else. Veteran Legionary. It's a hell of a distance away, though. The Highwayman was in Fallout 2 as a way to carry more goods. Oh, really? Could you get a vehicle? Give me that experience. Holy crap.
Now you will serve as an example to all who dare oppose.
They got me. They actually got me. It's because I wasn't wearing my hat. You have to repair the car, but otherwise it's reliable. I'm surprised that they let you have a car at all. Probably helps because it's the 2D games.
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys.
Had enough?
Stop! They got me. Legion W. Did I forget my hat again? I think I might have. I think I did. Oh, I can't wear my hat. I need to repair it. That's the issue.
Now you will serve as an example to all who dare oppose Kaisar's Legion.
Had enough? You like that?
Like that.
See, these dudes can be pretty strong. How funny would it have been if I broke my ankles right then? Have me a Witcher 3 highlight. Alright, Ass Next, you have a good night. Did he just become spaghetti? I'm just that strong, Logos. You think that the Legion can really get a dub against me when I can spaghettify them with the power of a punch? Nah. That's crazy talk. Legion Prime armor. Wait, that had anti-venoms. Then I shot somebody else up here in the distance. Is that one irradiated? Maybe the rainwater is irradiated. Then I would imagine that the river would be. Punched him so hard a mini black hole was created. Rock Flower Cave. This ain't no cave. In the wrong spot. Might just have to fast travel here to figure out where I actually need to go. Is it on top? What is that? Something about this field reminds me of X-Files. Is this it? No. Did I misread it? Is this cove or cave? What the? Is it in here? No. Am I just having a really big skill issue? What is going on here?
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay.
Smiling troublemaker. Makel. People know you're good at heart even though you're occasionally a troublemaker. Oh, those are the NCR?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Reject humanity, become incorporeal being. To do that, Stella, you need to become a babby again. And we all know how you feel about that. Maybe it's over here. Were the NCR also too brown? No, they were too far away. Actually, I haven't really seen NCR patrols roaming like that, so I just kind of thought they were Legion by default. But they were not wearing football gear. That was on me. This cave is a lie. What the hell's going on here? Did I spawn them in again? Yo, where are they zooming to? Guess I don't remember enough of Stargate to understand that reference. And they're schmoving. They just popped out of existence. It's the real X-Files right there. That happens like every episode of Star Trek. Batman wouldn't like the Legion either since they wear hockey pads. Was today the 60-year anniversary of the Adam Wee Batman, or was it yesterday? Searchlight North Gold Mine.
Get behind me.
Uh-oh. He crippled my head. Now I need to stab it with a needle. Good thing I came in here with a completely full inventory. Yeah, Adam Wee. You're not familiar with the Adam Wee Batman? Wonder if it's the mushrooms themselves that are irradiated. Could be for a quest. Logos, you only watched the Stargate movie and it was splendid? Is that you taking a piss? I didn't mean to pick up the baseball glove. Ooh. Dynamite. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, we lived. So rambunctious. Oh, it's in too good condition. I was banking on being able to repair that. To get rid of the excess weight. Grandmama, take a super sledge. I don't think I ever cleared out what she had on.
Grandma's got a present for you.
Wait, she's using a super sledge? Well, hot damn, she is. I didn't know that could happen. Still, as much as you love Stargate, the first season's rough. First half of season 1 is rough. Is this it? So is that key for that gate that I'd already opened? Probably. Oh, in Fallout 4, they have a lot of NPCs that are immortal, so you don't screw up the plot. I was like, what's that breathing? I think that's just Grandma. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. The children in general ruins your immersion. Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like there was a lot more children in Fallout 3. Okay. I guess we only have like this. Oh, we have this big area to check out as well. But I kind of feel like figuring out what Mr. Benny is all about and just punching him in the face.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Sure. Didn't mean to buy the way that I did. That sucks. Whatever.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Ah! Dylan, you find it weirder when there are no children? Yeah. It's kind of hard to have a good balance. I feel like there's less settlements in general in this game. Like, settlements that actually have people and side quests. Just feels like NCR outposts for the most part, and one-off shacks. Which maybe that speaks more to the environment of the desert? I don't know. I don't need this anymore, actually, huh? Don't I have like a bunch of bighorn meat? Yeah, okay. And gecko meat?
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance. You looking to buy some supplies?
Tanner, same for Skyrim. You'd played New Vegas before Skyrim, so when you heard Ulfric was causing problems, the first thing you did was try to go kill him. You were very disappointed when he was immortal. You wonder if GTA 6 will have invincible children walking around. Well, it is kind of illegal to show real depictions of violence to children, so they probably got their hands tied. Let's go to the gun runners then.
Evening.
Stella, we're acting like you're a child hater?
Welcome, sir, or...
When have you shown the opposite? I don't know what oh, cowboy repeater. I'm like, I don't know what a Kobe rep is. Missile launcher guidance system? Sounds cool. No, it's been a long time since I visited the brothers. No, that's not them. Where the hell were they? Hidden Valley. In Baldur's Gate 3, you can basically make children into summons through an exploit with polymorph and tame beasts. They get infinite actions in combat. Dylan, you don't think there's actually laws prohibiting violence against children in a game, but it'd grant the game a rating that would effectively pull it from the market? Oh, maybe, huh? I'd always heard that there was a law, though, but I heard that a very long time ago. It could have been bullcrap for all I know.
Hi there. Looking to spend some caps?
Ballistic Fist. Oh yeah, I also meant to visit Raoul, or... Oh, I could go to the Brotherhood of Steel thing and upgrade or repair my stuff there. Fat man, little boy. Decreases weight. That's funny. Makes sense. Minigun, damped subframe. Reduces spread. Maybe I should get the tri-beam stuff. She doesn't actually have MF cells. Hey Paz, welcome into the stream. How you doing? There's no US law against cannibalism. Doesn't make it right though. Is there no law against it? Pretty sure there would be. And if there's no like specific law against it, they could probably get you for desecrating corpses or something along those lines. Brotherhood can't afford the ADHD meds for those turrets. True.
What can I do for you?
Fix my hat.
What can I do for you?
Too bad this dude doesn't have a shop. I know we could just take the stuff here, but it's a little bit different. Gatling laser. Alright guys, I think it is finally time that I confront Benny at the Tops Casino. To go through buggy ass Freeside? Oh no.
Hello? Watch out!
Like how they keep avoiding me. The dude saw his friend's head get knocked off of his body and thought, yeah, I could take him. Gotta admire the tenacity. Cannibalism is largely illegal due to statutes like murder, desecration of a corpse, or assault, with Idaho being the only state with an explicit ban. According to Google AI, ew. But I could see what the Kings are about, but I don't care about them, to be honest. You stepping to me? Nah.
Those squatters think they're entitled to everything.
I won't let you hurt my baby.
Had enough?
It's always a little bit surprising how much it comes down to murder rather than just knocking people out. They need to give us that Baldur's Gate 3 knockout option instead. Never been over here. Hold on 1 minute.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head. This reads like such a riff off of the Skyrim line. It's funny that this came first. I wonder if the Skyrim line was a riff off of this. Adventure. I used to be an adventurer before I got an arrow in the knee. Butcher, how'd you get into that? Let's just go with Crier. What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Wrong place, wrong time, if you ask me.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort? Like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you got paid for it?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. but after a while I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Butcher? How'd you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes.
Prions!
No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Gross. Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
This dude almost sounds like a Fallout protagonist, doesn't he? Anyway, courier. I used to be one before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Let's talk something else.
All right.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. Later.
What a helpful guy. Tanner, you always wanted to avoid him? Zoink Scoob. Lady
Howdy.
Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, I was like, what is this about? Who are you?
I haven't the time to speak to commoners such as yourself.
Oh yeah, well I was hired to steal your money.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Hey, we got a perception bonus. Jane, I can tell you're lying through your teeth.
Damn. I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another. I have nothing more to give. Leave me be.
Now that we've got ill-begotten goods.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I've got a passport. Science 1C, 3C, R34M. That's funnier. I'm very inclined to pick this. You might get experience for it, so... Bonk.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Free XP. Freak XP. I hate the air sirens in this background track.
Move along. Move along.
Tanner, you just... Oh. Oh, no.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Well, guys, it was good knowing you before I got demonetized. Anyway, Tanner, you just dislike anyone that pulls you into an automatic conversation. Like this guy? Point me to the tops, Victor. I've got a score to settle.
Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili.
Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Keep moving.
Those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Gonna have words with your
No
commanding
violence is
officer.
permitted on the Strip.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train.
What? We leaving I have a mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
MP, NCR military police,
Come on, come on.
Hooker.
Look alive.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me? Anyway, let's just say, let's see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
So I guess a brass knuckle. I don't really need any weapons, honestly.
Five guys, you're on NCR time.
I swear the monorail was just ahead.
Back again? Need a weapon for an emergency? Mr. Holdout's your guy.
You should have warned me about the dancers. It's alright. I can get weapons past the guards, no problem.
You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Why would I need to hide a weapon?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists.
Fists, you say?
Sure. They say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself. It's not my fault if they find your body dumped in Freeside.
Somewhere. So fucked up, I can't think.
So they wanted me to go to Lucky 38. Troopers be drunk.
Step up to the tables. Let's see what you got.
We need to stop MP soon.
I got a
Don't have the patience for this drunk escort shit tonight. Sir?
Stand tall and walk straight. You idiots are giving us a bad name.
I don't envy the MPs. Wait, is this really it? We only got like 2 spots? Maybe there's more. Okay. Strip Gomorrah air conditioned. Hey, Novak. NC. They want me to see Mr. House, but he can get bent on my vengeance.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door.
LVB?
I've seen what those creatures do, and I don't know how you trust them.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? Walter Phoebus?
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
You look more than just too hot. What's the matter? Oh.
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
Was that about settling a score?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
What are you playing?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
I'd like to ask you some other questions.
I got some time. What's eating you?
Let's talk about Heck Gunderson. How is he a threat to the other ranchers?
We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
What else can you tell me?
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
See ya.
All right, kid. Be good.
Hey, Ulfer, how's it going? Welcome back. Ethel.
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
Where are you from?
Oh, a good ways west of here, in a place you've never been. Far as we're concerned, only name it ever had was Phoebus Ranch. That was before we lost some land to Heck Gunderson. The bank demanded payment in full the day after the Stockmen's Association bailed it out.
What's life like as a bighorn rancher?
A good life if you don't mind hard work. The only real fuss is the constant bother with varmints. Fail to catch mole rats early in their breeding, and you'll have 3 or 4 head breaking their ankles in mole rat holes every day. Of course, the worst varmint of all is a Brahmin baron, with his hands in the pockets of a Republic senator. That's a problem you can't solve with a varmint rifle, though I fear my husband's apt to try. He's got Heck Gunderson in his sights right now.
If you don't mind, I'm busy. Anyway, here's my life story. Some people are like that, for real, though. But also, hi, I'm busy. My husband is contemplating murder. Yeah, just go ahead and admit that to everybody you meet on the street. Sure, that'll go well for you. What are y'all up to on the strip?
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over.
What's so important about Heck?
If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter. He'll talk your ear off. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
Any way I could help out?
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring my husband to his senses, do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's seen Heck suffer. So far as I can see, we're the only ones in pain.
You can't talk him out of it. It seems worthless for me to try. I'll see what I can do.
That's very kind of you. Maybe this'll be the dawn of a new day.
Feeble will.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
Good luck with Agong. Without horns, that one was a really, really tough boss, for real. Got questions about you.
Okay. What'd you want to know?
You a bighorn rancher?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't the same anymore.
Tell me about the wasteland.
I know it better than my wife's corset. What about it, kid?
What are the most dangerous places?
Hell, it's all dangerous. Know why? Because you can't trust anything that stands on 2 legs.
True.
If you're looking for real trouble, head straight into the mountains. Men don't walk up there. For good reasons, kid.
Mountains. How do wastelanders cope?
Stealing our pure breed resolve, that's how. We faced the wasteland right in the old mug and told her to shove it. Listen, we own these lands, and I'll be damned if the NCR, those Legion bastards, or anyone else tries to walk all over us.
What are the most dangerous places?
If you look...
How do you cope?
Listen, we...
Goodbye.
All right, kid.
Couldn't talk him out of it, Ethel.
Howdy. Good seeing you.
Oh, damn, without horns, you're playing that game without parrying? That feels like almost like playing like Sekiro without parrying. You're not from round here, are you?
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that. I got more important things in mind, kid.
There you go, Galamoth. Even, this dude says she's the yapper. Oh, no, that was Logos who said it, my bad.
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I came to take care of...
Ethel's right. Vengeance will only lead to more innocent deaths.
Kid, look around you. There's poison and death everywhere. And people like Heck are responsible for the misery we suffer. What right do they have to continue with their mischief and killing, huh?
Just giving them the excuse they need. Kind of agree with him, though, but... it's not my problem yet. But does this dude need to get involved? Maybe. Galamoth, you've seen so many parry-focused games lately. The Absolute game looks really... damn it, hold on. The Absolute game really heavily relies on parries and deflects, which you just can't do. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's a problem. I guess that just means it's a genre that you should avoid. Stella, box wine does not last long after it runs out. Isn't that true about almost anything, though? What lasts long after it runs out? Other than the Hanukkah menorah. Oil. Whatever I click. I don't know what I clicked. I must have just walked away. Okay. Closed my eyes and was just clicking.
Luck's about to change. I can feel it.
Las Vegas Boulevard Station. Oh, is this one of the place where I came in the first time and got shot?
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
None of your business.
You're not getting started off on the right foot here. The NCR still has a strong presence here and can make your stay unpleasant. You better watch yourself out there. A loose cannon like yourself can sometimes run out of luck at just the wrong time.
Shut up, nerd.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
This dude doesn't realize I'm the inadvertent hero of the NCR. But I stand by what I said. It was none of his business. He don't own the strip.
Medicine time.
Look at this Dapper Dan.
Watch the slots. They're robbery.
Oh yeah, speaking of being a Dapper Dan. Galamoth, now you're worried that every RPG is going to do the Expedition 33 thing? They probably will, to be honest. There's probably going to be a couple, like, Dragon quests that would remain the same, but, I know what you mean.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Keep holdout weapons? Sure, here you go. Can't I just leave? Can I trouble you to blow it out your ass?
How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons.
I can't just leave?
Well, I never.
Whoa!
Dress cane, formal wear, white glove society mask, white glove society members key.
You like that?
Didn't I grab the other stuff? Formal, that's what it was. Let's put on that cane.
Watch out! Be able to sit down all week.
You like
You like that?
What have you done?
What have you done? Help!
Had enough? I'm hit! Help!
Gotta look dapper while doing this. Screw their stupid casino. I didn't want to go there anyway. Look, if you guys thought I was going to make a beeline
Fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
to Benny,
What's a mutant doing on the strip?
I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Without horns, you do not do the unbound counter thing. I think I relied on that one a lot. I like that one. You can't have most weapons in casinos like real life. Sounds like you aren't trying hard enough.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
5 words from my cold, dead hands. Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
What's there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Where'd you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Bye.
Have a good time, baby.
Baby. Swank and Greeter? Oh, he doesn't even get a name? That sucks.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Who are you?
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
Nice place. Got a minute to talk?
Sure, kid, sure. I can spare a couple. What can I do for you?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He tried to make it look like an accident. Just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
I've got more evidence that proves Benny tried to kill me.
Yeah? What else you got?
Found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners. Take a look at this note I found in Novak.
That's pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Could be this is somebody else altogether. What else you got?
Found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Bet.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your left.
Oh, got my equipment back. Ooh, baby. Ooh wee.
Hello. How's it hanging?
It is hanging low and heavy. Because we have our equipment. Actually, I'm light, aren't I? Yeah, I'm low and medium. Tops cashier.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Is that the bastard?
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Give me one good reason not to kill you.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure that was Benny.
How's it hanging?
Don't want to learn too much, because he told me to go check his room, but I wasn't paying enough attention to know where that was. Search Benny's suite. Search the strip. Alright, let's look at the local map. Presidential suite? I'm an idiot. Wait, Matthew Perry? That was his voice?
You're back. Find anything? All right.
Take elevator to the 13th floor. Interesting that they gave it the number 13. Courtyard.
about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring.
Leave my fingerprints on the radio. Fire alarm. Can sleep in his bed. This place feels oddly empty. Broken terminal is broken.
Hey!
Oh, I wasn't trying to talk.
There. Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Shouldn't you be working for Mr. House? How'd you end up here?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice. Very, very nice.
Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
What's Benny planning to do with that chip?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy!
You're very forthcoming with that information. Can that actually be done? Let's go with the... I feel like both, but I mean... I guess this one is funnier. Might make him divulge more info.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
He is a yes man, huh? What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right! It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
Return to Yes Man, tell him the boomers can be ignored. Tell him you ignore the Great Khans. Observe the Omertas. Visit White Glove Society. Turn to the Brotherhood? Damn, okay, this opened up a hell of a lot more than I was expecting. Tell you, Yes Man, you're familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel and wish to ignore them? Last thing Vegas needs is more robots. Think about it. We don't need more robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right. I mean, for one thing, it's you saying it, and you always know what you're talking about. And if you had, you know, a huge killer robot at your command, yeah, that would just clutter things up. And a lesser person might want that kind of overwhelming force on their side. But you know, where's the challenge in that?
He's a good yes man. Remind me what you said about that bunker.
That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
I'll think about it.
I have to admire your prudent nature. Why get caught up in action, you know? And results?
Why should I care if they care about an independent Vegas? That's kind of irrelevant. I don't know. I should ask tribes. I wonder what the robot's gonna say. It's probably just gonna riz me up or something.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support?
Hell yeah.
The Securitrons will be all the support you need.
Right.
What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
It's actually really funny because it does open up a lot of moral quandaries and kind of instills in the player a god complex that they'd have to deal with if you're given a kind of MacGuffin device to get rid of people you dislike versus just trying to make nice with them and deal with what you have. But I mean, unfortunately, that is kind of the struggle of power dynamics in a post-centralized, governed type of world. Say Mr. House is going to suffer an accident. How would that happen? Oh, Mr. House. For some reason, I was thinking this is Benny. Yeah, so I wonder if we're going to get Benny's plan to kill Mr. House.
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited to visit the Lucky 38.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about that courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying a platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Courier 6. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Where is the platinum chip?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Is this why platinum chip's called platinum chip? You know, that's a really good question. We should ask him. Once I get the platinum chip, what then? Galamont, that's what you always assumed?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
Okay, so a bunch of thoughts have occurred to me. We could very easily get rid of House and then have Mr. Yes Man tell us what the new defensive upgrade things are going to be if he kind of can retain his personality enough to decode through all of the platinum chip files and whatnot. But what if we're getting Ex Machina'd here and Mr. Yes Man is only playing us so that he could get more power? Considering what the Master was, I could very easily see that being a twist that they'd throw into this game. This has become very, very spicy all of a sudden. Holy crap. Okay, cool. Which is kind of why I'm glad I delayed it, because the other stuff is kind of like the appetizer to the main course now, isn't it? So, what tribe should I, quote-unquote, get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Goodbye.
See you around!
And to think, I didn't even mean to talk to that thing. I was just going to go in here. Oh. I was going to say and get disappointed that there's nothing, but there's more than nothing. It could just be a long nothing. That's that's rich coming from Bring a 9 Iron Stella. Did Stella forget it that I have fists of steel? Sub-basement, I need a key, so we need to kill Benny again. Oops, Lily, get back over here. Alright, so that's virtually everything here. I really want to steal this, but I don't want to tip Benny off, even though his AI wouldn't be good enough to know the difference. Come on, Lillian. What do these nerds have to talk about?
How's it hanging?
Hey, Chadwick, you're playing Bloodstained? Nice. What actually inspired you to finally start playing it, Mr. Nothing excites me anymore. About to level up. If we break into all of the rooms, it'll seem like none of them have been broken into. Or at least none targeted. Strip letter 6? What the hell is this? Dear Tracy, things have been going well for me here in Vegas. I've had pretty decent luck at the tables lately and I've been able to almost break even. I'm going to hit the roulette tables again tomorrow. I'm going to win big this time. Real big. I can feel it. Wish me luck, Mark. Can't drop it, but... Wish I could. Chadwick and Mega Man ZX's map was so atrocious it frustrated you out of playing any more of it. To be fair, it did come out on the Game Boy Advance. But I know what you mean. Well, you said ZX. Are those the DS ones? I forget which is which.
I thought Benny was a stand-up guy. Hard to believe he was a rat all along.
Man, why they gotta have loose lips sink ships?
You're back. Find anything?
I haven't had a chance to look.
All right, well...
I'm just curious what he's gonna say. I'm not gonna go with it, no matter what.
You're back. Find any...
He's planning a rebellion.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do?
Thought maybe I'd talk to the man and see if I can work out a deal. No. Only one solution. I'm gonna take him out. Not sure yet, but I had some other questions first.
Sure.
Okay.
You ready to deal with Benny yet?
Oh, yeah. Send him up to his room. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, sure. I hope you know what you're doing, kid.
Wonder if I could just pilfer it from him in front of everybody. He's a stealth boy or something right here. Wait. He's looking that way.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
I'm imagining this will get triggered no matter what.
goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
The jig's up, Benny. Me and the yes man had a talk.
Baby, this is not the place to go talking about that. What say you and me cash out?
Alright, we could talk to Benny now. We still will need to get his chip. And then go to that other place. So we could just play dumb.
No sudden moves around the boss, got it?
Keep those hands where I can see them. Don't get too close to Mr. Benny.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Hey, Mojave, welcome back in. Give me one good reason not to kill you.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What'd you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
He's gonna set me up. 2 conditions. Lose the bodyguards and we both go to the suite now. Yeah, this one.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Hey, we leveled up. So we got our sneak over 80. Now we just need melee to 80 plus whatever we want. Maybe survival for things. I don't know. Science is really good. Sneak's super good. Unarmed is amazing. Could go for medicine. Let's become a ninja. The ninja perk grants you the power of the fabled Shadow Warriors. When attacking with either melee or unarmed, you gain a plus 15 to critical % chance on every strike. Sneak attack criticals do 25% more damage than normal. I don't think I actually need this one. But there's another melee thing. Maybe that was it. Did I need melee up to 90? Oh, piercing strike, of course.
Hello.
My sulking super mutant grandmother comes too.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Call it luck and leave it at that.
Luck is for losers, baby. Someone pulled strings. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
I'm persistent, that's all.
Yeah, that's one word for it. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
Got questions, a bunch of them.
You got questions, I got answers.
What is this scheme of yours, Benny? Or let's go with first things first, tell me about the platinum chip. Because that makes it seem like I have no idea what it is. And so he thinks he could still fleece me, and then I could fleece him for fleecing me. It's gonna be great.
It's the House Edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
What does the chip do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
How's it work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
Chip belongs to me, hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me.
What's your offer?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Like I'd trust you? No thanks. Forget it, I forgive you. Let's go with the answers first, then I decide.
How else can I clue you in?
Help me understand. What are you offering? Yeah.
Like I said, once the chairmen are running Vegas, you'll get a percentage. Until then, I'll pay you a retainer and bonuses for special missions.
Help me understand this scheme.
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
What makes you think you can succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
You're willing to murder to make it happen? I feel like that's such a lame thing, but that'll advance the dialogue without tipping the yes man knowledge off.
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
You're right. Murder is the answer. Yours.
Not the point I was aiming for, but... well, let's see this through.
Get me.
Maria? Platinum chip, Top's residential suite key. Ring-a-ding-ding! Completed. Didn't really see how else I was going to get that platinum chip. So you like how he shot us, then we show up and he's like, what the hell? And he's weirdly chill about it. He probably thought he had the upper hand. Because, he thought we had a pea shooter and he had Maria. Plus his bodyguards. Oh, we get these for free then. Okay. True Police Stories? Wait, is True Police Stories the book? No. Thought the value was 20, but I kind of clicked it quickly. What was the button for grabbing things again? Z? It was. Where's the Abraxo cleaner? I'm just messing around. Wonder if I'm gonna get attacked on my way out. One second. Hey, speaking of Platinum Chip, how's it going? We were wondering if your name was a reference. Now that I've finally gotten the Platinum Chip, how goes it? Yeah, Stella's right. The Fallout culture of the Americana stuff was just kind of a stagnant thing from the 50s, the 1950s, and they just rolled with it. You always go for the old swirly yourself, Tanner? Alright, let's see if we get attacked. I am non-vocally whistling innocently on my way out. Why do you call me a high roller? Lily looks metal as hell like this, holy crap. The flower really pulls it all together.
You're back. Find anything?
Yeah, he's dead.
Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring a ding.
Nice place you got here, tell me about it.
The tops? Yeah, sure. You want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the tops.
Can you give me a rundown on New Vegas?
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
What's the story with the White Glove Society?
Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Ah, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about them, you dig? Don't get me wrong. That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. But my guts say don't go in the basement.
That's got to be really bad when you've got a casino mob boss saying that. Got some more questions about New Vegas. Let's talk about the Omertas.
Ah, they're a shifty pack of rats. If I were you, I'd keep one hand on my wallet and the other on my gun whenever they're around.
What do you know? Tell me about the chairman.
Man, we're only the coolest cats on the whole strip. We've been here the longest, we got the swinkiest digs, and we got caps rolling in like the tide. Everybody loves the chairman because we show him a simple good time, no strings attached.
What do you think of the Legion?
Oh boy, those clowns? Listen up, kid, and listen good. I don't care how many fancy Latin names he gives himself, a thug ain't nothing but a thug. Warlords and emperors? Don't make me laugh. At least they got enough brains to stay the hell out of New Vegas. Mr. House would clean their clocks.
Kind of agree. What do you know about the NCR?
I hear they got their act together out west. Like a real old-time country, they tell me. Nah, maybe that's true and maybe it ain't. But Vegas is a whole new scene. Those Bear Flag boys better step light unless they want a knuckle supper.
What do you know about Mr. House?
House is an all-right kind of guy. Sure, he keeps a pretty tight grip on the reins, but Vegas is a wild horse. You can't just give her her head. Without Mr. House, we'd still be wearing gecko skins, poking around the ruins with pointy sticks and scalping people for giggles.
All right. Stella, they really are the least sketchy behind Vault 21. With that horn you like, Swank, he's a pretty swell guy and doesn't ruin it with ambition. The smoldering flame of ambition. Looking to make a few extra caps. Got any work?
You might have a jaw at Tommy Tarini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts.
Cool.
Yeah. See ya, kid.
Okay, everybody. Well, the plot most certainly thickens, but we've kind of wrapped up some loose ends right here at the soft exit point of the stream. So I think I'll go ahead and call it here for tonight. I'm really excited to see where this is going to go as we continue going through the game. So thank you all for joining as always. We'll be going live again at the standard time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.